against Ixu, but ultimately lose the game in game 1 of that series. Still going to be very painful, and it's the sort of situation where they... pretty close to you, actually. Speaking of where people live, Lee Sin's lived in the top side.
Yeah, he is going to flash, just gets that kick. The Q easily lined up. That's going to be first blood going over to Umti in very quick fashion. If Ixu can get to a point where he can clear a minion wave, a Snowflower is going to get flayed back. In goes Songyun, as in comes Songwon as well. Snowflower, oh, there's the flash forward. Key's going to grab it. And the ambush is there. Teddy wants to turn around, try and get a kill. He's not going to be able to, and that's going to be both bottom laners on the side of the Tigers picking up a kill and answering the early aggression from Jin. It's a thing here in Korea, and I don't know whether it's a thing globally as well. I know it's definitely a thing in Australia, as there's the Glacial Prison. Ixu's looking to lock down Linderong. The heroic entry is there as Kuzan's going to try and join, and he manages to get the taunt. That's going to be that, and the mid laner capitalizes on Linderong, who is honestly
really, really powerful for Jin Air. The base values and base damage. Just hold on to that point for a moment.
Yeah, he wants to find this kick, as there it is! In comes Ixu! The Arctic Assault is named so correctly. Permafrost there! That looked so beautiful out of Jin Air.
And poetry in motion from him, but you pop a ghost and maybe the Ragnarok can have the same impact.
Well, we'll see. Nice double play there out of Key. As in goes Songyun with the ultimate, they pick up the first one. Snowflower will be a difficult kill to gather underneath this turret, and they decide not to go for it.
Had this sort of scenario before, and the team with the Galio and super tanky lineup still did fine. Speaking of still doing things, we got the Lee Sin up top again.
Yeah, avoids the Glacial Prison this time, but the Permafrost is just too much.
We're just bullying at this point.
Yeah, it feels nice. This is surely easy. Wait, how did Ixu do it, and he's only got assists? Mickey is actually taking some damage. He's fine. Ace in the hole comes in. 12 minutes into this game, the ambush needs to be there by Songyun if he wants to start this one up. He does have the spray and pray. Is massive damage coming down. Shockwave does absolutely nothing though, and Ixu's able to pick up a kill. Already Songyun got at least one, but Linderong, he's going to get finished off. Jin Air are going to win. It's a 2-1. No one's going to be able to take the Rift Herald here. That's much closer.
It's become a pretty common item, surprisingly, though I guess Linderong has to die again.
Yeah, we barely even need to commentate this. I feel like it's almost rude to draw attention.
I did say, I guess Linderong.
From Jin Air.
Songwon's still too far away.
Oh, Mickey wants to try and get a shockwave in there. It is available once again, but Umti locks down the Baron. Songwon, like you mentioned, just not there in time. And look, ROX just say, well, it's not worth fighting. Oh, well, Glacial Prison is going to completely miss as Kuzan makes his way in. There's the taunt onto 2 members. Shockwave into the backline. Teddy takes a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Heroic entrance right on top of himself just to make things worse, says Kuzan. That is going to be the double kill coming out for Teddy. 4 dead on the side of the ROX Tigers. And Jin Air, unfortunate placement there. This hook is going to land onto Ixu, and he may actually die. Does fall down very, very quickly. Songwon close to dead, but doesn't fall, and now we've got a 5 versus 4 situation. Jin Air half seconds. Umti jumps his way in, safeguards out, just trying to disrupt this aggression onto Ixu. Finally, the ultimate goes down because he feels enough pressure. Winds of War there to stop Songwon from getting in amongst any more of this fight, as Jin Air now wanting to turn this one around. There's a massive flash ult from Snowflower. Is Linderong in a good spot? Hook comes in. The Sejuani. No, it's the Galio, just gets destroyed. Knew it was one of the beefy frontliners, but I didn't know that he'd be taking on the Tigers. That's going to be able to help out.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do. All they can do is push out their waves. They haven't been this far at their base in, what, 10 minutes?
Yep.
They've been bunkered up since very early in the game, so no mistakes there.
Like that could certainly be a thing, as Linderong is too busy dealing with super creep still towards the bottom lane. I feel like that has been his job for this entirety of the series. And thankfully when you're this tanky, I mean, you don't take any.
Well, they want to end this game, Jin Air. They've toiled for a few minutes, but this should be it.
Yeah, super minions pushing forward. First Nexus turret is going to fall down. This has to be the fight from ROX. They have to try and get something from this one. Songyun in a decent position, wants to try and get that ambush kill down, but it's just not really finding it. That's a fantastic ultimate. Does get the QSS and the flash out of Songyun. Ixu's going down low, but look at this. The Caitlyn free hitting onto the Nexus if he wants to on the side of Teddy. They've traded 1-for-1 so far, but Teddy just needs to shoot this dang Nexus if he wants to win this game. It's a double kill from Songyun, but look at that. Finally, they turn around, and it is going to be the win for Jin Air GreenWings.